So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Fielded by Encarnacion. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball backs him off a bit. It's 1-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Torres goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Gary Sanchez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here's Didi Gregorius. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's 4 for 11. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A swing and a miss as he chased. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
And that's in there for a strike.
Bryant.
Hit hard towards the hole. Taken in by Gregorius. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Wilson Contreras will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Edwin Encarnacion now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back.
And the right fielder is there to... Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Schwarber on at first, nobody out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Coming to the plate now, Paul Hamels. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Squaring around now is Hamels as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. The throw will go to third, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He's running. Line drive, base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. So runners at first and second here with one away. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Still only one out in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Man at second here with two away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Fouled off. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hayward has a read on it. One down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back door.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that? So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Torres is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Stanton has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hayward.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And Hayward has a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And Hayward is in at third base. He's got himself a triple. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Paul Hamels. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that.
And the throw to first is there. Into the box now. Torres comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He'll get it into second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Castellanos is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 of the runs scored so far.
The second baseman.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Nick Castellanos now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the. Next for New York, Edwin Encarnacion. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Edwin.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. This is in the air to right. Castellanos has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Luke Voigt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Who's hitting for New York? Number 45, Luke Voigt.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
How about it?
2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Zobrist is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Adam Ottavino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 0.
The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Javier Baez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Lying toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Wilson Contreras becomes out number 2 this inning. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Here's Jason Hayward now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. LeMahieu. Striding in, Aaron Judge. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras puts the tag on him. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. So in now for Chicago, Paul Hamels will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. Last time through was a base hit. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. At the plate, Torres. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
Hard hit ball to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Hamels peers in. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Schwarber moves over. 1 out. Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Gio Urshela will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 29, Gio
High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Chad Green.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He went down on strikes last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Up next to the
He's ready. Here's the first offering. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2. And he is in there with an RBI triple. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high into the bleachers and out of here. In now, Kyle Schwarber. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now the Cubs pitcher, Cole Hamels. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ian Happ is going to grab it back now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Hitting for the Cubs. Number 8, Ian
Happ. Just 24 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Taken high and deep to right. Judge ranging back at the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with. Steve Cishek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Cishek pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Cishek is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Off the LED board and gone.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Aaron swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just not.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Cole Hamels. The loss goes to James Paxton. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.